Okay, so
Recording in progress.
exactly. Yes, it just started. So today we have a new vegan, and she is excited to tell us about her story, her past, where she comes from, how she became vegan, and I know her for quite a time now, and I have decided to. I have requested her if she wants to have an interview, and she was open to it. So here we go. And tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. สวัสดีค่ะ Hello. I'm from Thailand. I'm a new vegan, and actually, I'm a teacher. Yes.
In primary school, high school?
In primary school. Yes.
And your area where you live, is it a city? Is it very developed, or is it something more rural?
It's rural. Yes.
But I know you actually come from city. At least you worked in the city, right? And
I used to work inside a city. I mean, in the capital city of Thailand before.
So we can actually talk about the differences, like people's attitudes towards veganism in rural areas or in the cities. If you can observe some differences, we can come back to this, as we progress with the questions. So let's start with the questions, right?
Okay.
If you don't want to add anything else to your details. So veganism in Thailand and people's knowledge of veganism and attitudes towards veganism. So what can you say about this, including the differences in city and rural areas, if there are any such differences?
In my opinion, I don't think that there is the difference between people who live inside a city and people who live in countryside about veganism. Like, I think that we have the same opinion. In my opinion, most people, we believe that people who are vegan or vegetarian are good people, but actually we think that it's hard to be vegetarian or vegan here in Thailand. I'm not sure why. Maybe because we are used to eating meat, something like this.
That is actually weird, because we talked about this before as well, that your religion, the region, the majority of people have a religion that is open to veganism, but they are not vegan. Very minority of people are actually vegan or even vegetarian, and I was very surprised about this, because you expect Buddhist people to be more open to veganism, because many monks are vegan, right? Or maybe they are not. Tell us about monks in Thailand.
Monks in Thailand.
How they, like, their diets? Do they consume animal products, or?
Some of them vegetarian monks, but some are not. Like, some still eat meat, consume animal products.
Do you say majority consume animal products, or the majority of the monks?
Exactly.
This is again weird. Like Dalai Lama, he is not vegan, and this also surprises me. Like, or many others. Thich Nhat Hanh was vegan. I like him, as you know. Like, I think if someone is not vegan and claiming that they're spiritual, there is something missing. That's my opinion. Okay, so you also mentioned, okay, let's talk about this in the following questions. What is your family and friends' approach to veganism?
Good question. Actually, I am the only one who is vegan in my family.
What about your friends or
my friends?
coworkers?
People around me. There is no one.
What about?
Yeah, there is no one who is vegetarian.
What about?
Sorry?
No vegetarian, no vegan?
No vegetarian. Except
not even vegetarian. Okay.
Yes, in my workplace, same. Me, I am the only one who is vegetarian.
And how do you feel about that? Do you feel excluded, or do you feel?
Sorry?
Do you feel excluded, or do you feel like? How do you feel about this? That you are practicing this, and no one else is doing? So are they friendly?
I think it's a good thing to do. I mean, it's the best thing that we can do in our life, to be a vegan or vegetarian. And maybe many people don't see the value of doing this, but I see the value of doing this, so I choose to do it. Choose to not eat animal products or meat. And yes, a little bit weird from, I mean, to compare with other people.
Okay.
But that's okay.
Since you went vegan, do you feel that there was a difference in people's behavior towards you? Like, let's say your family, they supported you, right? How they behaved?
My family, they support me being a vegetarian or vegan. Yes.
That's very nice.
My mom even cooked for me.
When and how did you first hear the vegan message?
The first hearing, it was when I was in the high school. I mean, I was 13 at that time. Maybe it's secondary school, right? Secondary school. I was 13 years old at the time, and I had found a teacher. She is a vegetarian. She is Buddhist and she is a vegetarian. She was trying to teach me and my friends, I mean all of my class at the time, to be vegetarian. She wanted us to be vegetarian. So I know that she was trying very hard.
Yes, continue.
Okay, she was trying very hard to make me and my friends to be vegetarian. At the time, sorry?
How was she trying? She was teaching about ethics, like what happens to animals, or what was her approach?
Many things she have taught. I mean, she has taught me and my friends. Like she tried to approach us many ways, like showing us videos, teaching us daily by speaking. But the most important thing is the most important thing was she showed us, I mean, herself as a veteran.
As an example.
She, as an example, yes,
Mhm.
she even cooked for us, shared the food with us,
Oh, that's so good.
taught us to cook veteran food. She brought me and my friends to a camp, which was veteran camping, when we were 13 years old. And she had been teaching me and my friend for 3 years till I was 15 years old. And then after that, I think she left the school to live simply in a village of veteran people. Yes.
Like community.
Yeah.
Of vegan people living
Right.
minimalist.
Exactly.
That's very good. I don't know the teacher, but I love the teacher just because she's such a person. I think we share lots of values. And
I think me and my friends, everyone loves her.
And also you told me about the mosquitoes, remember?
Oh, yes, mosquitoes. I mentioned about the camping, right? When we were in the camp, we had found lots of mosquitoes, like big mosquitoes there in the camp. And the rule of living there in the camp, one of the rules was not to kill any animals. So we live with big mosquitoes at that time. But luckily, no one was sick. So we were safe. Even we were living among lots of mosquitoes. They were very big, like spiders. But they were not harmful to us.
Yeah, most of them are not.
Incredible.
Yeah, some of them cause illness, but maybe I can hear something about our humanity's fight against nature. Like we try to poison mosquitoes because you can't just kill and prevent the disease. You need to eradicate by different ways, including like DNA manipulation, genetically modified mosquitoes to prevent such diseases, etc. And I think it is like your teacher had, I think, wisdom to say, let it be and let nature take care of it, because we are animals. We must live in peace with the rest, and we shouldn't, in a way, use methods that is not natural to kill mosquitoes. Like, you should have your own immunity in a way, and whoever survives will have the immunity, and we will at some point we will be in peace with mosquitoes. Anyway, okay. So anything else to add about this, about the camp, about your teacher?
Yes. At the camp, we woke up early. Like, what time do you get up? Like, daily, normally?
Me?
Normal people will get up at 6,
7
a.m., right?
8. I wake up at 8:30.
Okay, that's what normal people do, right? But when we were in the camp, we woke up at 4 a.m. Every day. We woke up to meditate and pray. at 4 a.m. till 6 a.m. And we had dinner. We had breakfast. And we were wearing cotton clothes.
No silk.
No silk.
Just
Normal, how to say, simply clothes. Yes.
Like a dress, right?
It's kind of traditional dress, which were made from cotton. And the thing I have just recognized, we were like learning many things. Like, actually, we lived with mosquitoes, right? But we also learned about how to make like herbs to protect mosquitoes from herbs, which was lemongrass.
Yes, I heard about that.
Yes.
They say rosemary, lemongrass, such kind of things. Tribal people are using, like putting on their skins. So actually, I hear there are also mosquitoes, and sometimes I kill them. But since I met you, you told me like, don't kill. And now when I see, I saw in the other room a week ago, and I just said, I'm not going to touch you, and please don't touch me. I just, left the room, didn't come back to me. Also, I saw ticks in the garden. I used to kill them, and now I am looking at more like, in a way, should I really need to kill them? Because they're in the garden. So that many people, even vegans, will consider that as something extreme, because they say, because mosquitoes are attacking you, it's okay to kill them. And I was thinking the same, but I mean, majority of the suffering is of course happening in the livestock, so-called livestock industry for food production. But these things also shows how dedicated you are in preventing suffering, which is very nice. It just shows more, consistency. So let's move on to the next question. What was your first response to the vegan message? I think this interview will be long, because we are at the 4th question and we have 12 questions. So when your teacher told you the vegan message, can you remember your thoughts about this?
I was really young at that time, 13 years old. But the thing about, I'm sure that at that time I was really interested in this. I mean, it was like, oh, what is it like? Because the teacher, she looked incredible. I mean, she looked amazing.
You mean healthy?
Yes, she looked really nice. She looked
peaceful.
Nice and peaceful kind of things, like real good. So I was really interested in this. I even asked my mom, should I be a vegan or vegetarian at the time? Yes, but my mom didn't support me to be a vegetarian when I was that young. Yes,
because she was
was worried about my health,
Mm.
like that. But I had been trying to be a vegetarian from time to times, actually, but I ended up with giving up because like no one support me. The only one who support me was the teacher, but when she left the school, no one support me, so I gave up. But I still appreciate, or I was thinking about becoming a vegan or vegetarian one day.
Okay, that's nice. And why do you think that your family, your mother, for example, she is not informed about this, that we can survive on a vegan diet, that it is okay, we can eat vegan and be healthy, because probably in Thailand, people were mostly like, there wasn't that much animal products consumed, right? In your, let's say 100 years ago, because nowadays, like due to globalization and colonization, the animal product consumption is increasing in all the regions that were mostly plant-based. So probably your grandmother, grandfather, they knew, or grandmother or grandfather, they knew about plant-based, dominantly plant-based diets, that you can be healthy, that you don't need animal products. What happened, do you think, along the way, that your mother now forgot this, and that she thinks that you need animal products? Maybe she thinks that you need milk or meat or something like that. Do you think that this is because mass media, that on TV or something like, where this false information came to her?
Okay, this question is really interesting, actually, because to think about this, I have heard my mom said to me many times about this. She said that if I become a vegan or vegetarian, my body will be weak because I will let go of vitamin, blah, 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 like this, because she has heard from TV that we need this, we need meat at least this, like 10 grams or something like this a day. So she believed that we need to drink cow milk, eat meat at least once a day, something like this. She doesn't believe that living by eating vegetable or fruit will be okay.
Do you know what nutrients she was worried about? Is it calcium, protein, or did you tell me like specific protein? She said.
Yes.
Okay, you see, like, okay. Next question. When did you become vegan, and what made you go vegan? Except from your teacher.
Okay, thank you. I became a vegan on 22nd of July 2022. So this year. That was the day that I became vegan, right? And the reason why I chose to become a vegan, it happened when I was on Facebook. Yes, and I was like searching something like this, reading things on Facebook page like this, and then I saw one comment on a post about veganism. Yes, I saw a comment. They were talking about animal products, milk, dairy, milk, like this, cow milk. So I saw one comment on the post. He wrote that like baby cow.
Baby cows are being killed in the dairy.
Will be killed later after their mom.
That's the normal for dairy industry, egg industry, male chicks, male babies. They're all murdered because they don't make any profit for. They don't give milk. They don't give eggs. That's why. So online activism works, right?
Exactly.
It is helpful.
100%.
It is helpful. That's nice.
Really, I have just seen, I mean, only one comment on the post, and it changed my whole life. And
you didn't
my perspective.
You didn't watch any documentaries on this? You didn't watch slaughterhouse footage? Nothing, just
never. I think they are too cruel to watch those things. I mean, we can't just like, we know what happened, right?
Yeah.
The animals must be dying for being our food. Sure. So I think we don't need to watch. I mean, okay, it's okay if you can watch them, the cruel video like this, but I can't. And I mean, I only read the comment, the only one comment on the post to say that baby cow will be, I mean, will die, will be killed after that. And I think that this is too cruel. I can't do this anymore. I cannot be a part of someone's or any animals in this world. I don't want them to die for me. So you could just, without watching anything, you could just understand what is going on, and you can only actually comment on the post. It is surprising that some people need to see, and I was one of those people that they were telling me you should watch this documentary Dominion 2018, and I was saying this is too cruel, I don't want to watch it. Well, I wasn't vegan and I watched it and then made the real connection, like when I saw what is going on, because I knew that they were killed, but we are being told so many lies that they are killing them humanely, and you just can't empathize, like at least me, you can't empathize with these animals because they have been as like so objectified that I couldn't even, like chicken to me, it was like brainless object almost, because I didn't know better. Or a cow, or like, it's so weird that the brainwashing is quite effective, but luckily you didn't need that, you already had the empathy there. But some people like me, we might need to really faced with what is going on, and yeah, that is also needed for some people. But if you already have empathy, you can just go vegan with just one comment that reminded you that you already wanted to go vegan, and put you again into this right path. So let's go to the part 2, because it's almost 40 minutes, I think. So I will stop recording and then we will do the part 2.